What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Death Note. I am here with my reaction to episode 31. It is the end of August. Honestly, 2020 is almost over, actually, which is kind of scary because I feel like I haven't done anything this year because of the coronavirus. So yeah, I can't believe that this is the end of the VIP month. I know we're not finished with Death Note just yet. We've still got like another week to go, but I am going to be opening up for the regulars now. So this is going to be on YouTube and you can watch it on the website if you are a regular as well. So that's going to be cool. I am really excited for today's episode. So Nier is kind of cornered, but I genuinely believe that Light is just exposing himself as Kira at this point. And I know we have to go on actual evidence and not hunches, but I feel like this is going to be the moment that he balls something up. Something is going to go wrong right here, so I'm excited. If you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to head on over to suzylu.co.uk for the VIP version of this video. Oh, I'm excited. Right, let's do this.
The current Kira is foolish and overconfident, not to mention unusually cooperative with the task force. In fact, I suspect he's working hand in hand with them.
You think so?
That would make the second L and Kira one and the same person. To the members of the Japanese task force, was there ever a point in the investigation where the second L was suspected to be Kira, even if the suspicions were later dropped?
I just love that. Like, he's making them fall apart from within. I love it. He's making everybody lose faith in Light.
Bent on trying to catch our beloved god Kira. We now have the building completely surrounded.
Oh my gosh, come on. I'm falling in love with Nier's character. If anything happens to him, oh my god, I haven't even thought about the possibility that Light might actually get away with all of this. I haven't even thought about that.
Fellow Kira supporters, I urge you, do not rush the building all at once. The traitors may attempt to blend in with the crowd to escape. I am Kira's loyal servant and spokesman. You must listen to me. Find them, pull them from the building, and bring them in front of the cameras. There'll be a sacrifice to Kira.
This is not okay. This is straight up murder. What are we gonna do?
You can't hide from me. I'll find you.
Nier, you've got no choice. You better evacuate.
You've got some nerve to say that, being Kira.
What? Are you still going on about that nonsense?
Think about it. With all the anti-Kira groups around, why is it we're being targeted and right after I start suspecting you? Pretty convenient if you ask me.
Oh, I love it. Look at Ryuk.
Jumping to conclusions.
Members of the task force, please listen to me. Kira is likely amongst you. Even as we speak, he is in that room. I'm simply asking you to think about this carefully.
Light is Kira. This is all sounding way too familiar. The original L also thought that Light had to be Kira.
Oh my gosh. Don't kill Nier. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna try and get them to attack Light before any of this goes down? I don't know. Angry mobs are dangerous.
We'll use L's legacy and the anti-Kira protesters we hired.
Yes, but we only have one shot with that plan.
I'm aware of that, but I can't imagine a better time to do it. Besides, it should be interesting.
Okay, so what exactly is your plan? How the heck are you gonna get out of there? But then these people don't even know who they're looking for. And they're fighting each other because they're dumbasses. Oh, money! It's raining money! That's it, man. That's all they care about, is making their life better. They don't actually care about Kira.
Money! There's so much!
What? Whoa, that's a lot. Amazing. Man, I wish I were over there right now.
Matsuda?
Humans are so interesting. Of course you can use money to get apples, so I can kind of understand.
Think of all the apples he could get with all that money.
Even so, he can't escape from Demigawa's cameras.
That's a lot of money, though. Okay.
Go to the floor where all the money's coming from.
Jeez, what are you doing, Demigawa? Don't you know that you can't buy love and peace with money?
This is amazing!
The police have arrived.
Police?
They're a welcome sight in the midst of what can only be called a full-scale riot.
This is bad. At this rate.
At this rate, what? Your plan ain't gonna work?
It makes sense that the police would have to mobilize for a riot like this.
Damn! Nier was prepared for this situation. He's planning to come out along with the rest of them. And if I tell Aizawa and the others to keep an eye on the police, it'll only make me look that much more suspicious.
Oh, you are screwed!
Where is he? He's gotta be in there somewhere. But where?
Well, he's wearing a mask, so you wouldn't see him. Misa also wouldn't see him. Oh, they are on to Light. Thank goodness. Good for you, Nier. Just goes to show you can throw money at idiots and they'll forget exactly why they're there. Because they're that selfish that all they're caring about is, ooh, if Kira's not gonna help us, I'll just take all this money.
Bet it was a lot.
Matsuda, knock it off!
I bet it was around $10 million or something.
Ooh, what's that in apples?
Well, I don't know. It depends on how much people sell the apples for.
I'm sure that by now, some of you are starting to suspect that Kira may be one of you. Given the timing of today's attack on our headquarters, I don't think anyone could blame you for having doubts. If you don't suspect the second L of being Kira by now, you're in the wrong line of work. The number I gave you the day before has been reconnected. Please feel free to call anytime you like. Well then, I'll be waiting for your call.
Amazing.
I've been thinking, and if any of you want to cooperate with Nier, please go ahead. I'm not particularly satisfied with the way things are going either. Ideally, we should cooperate with the SPK. Maybe this will clear the air a little.
Still, it kind of feels like Nier's against us, doesn't it?
You're gonna start killing your own team now, Light? Because as soon as your team starts to drop, it's even more bloody obvious that it's you.
I don't want to suspect Light, even a little bit, but...
Dad?
Huh?
Welcome back. I didn't know you were gonna be home tonight.
Oh yeah, what are you still doing awake?
I've got a couple of exams coming up.
I see. Well, don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Okay. You too, Dad.
The question is, though, you're in so deep now as well, where it's like, if you leave, you're probably just gonna die. I don't know, it feels like he's trapped right now. I feel bad for the task force.
If I'm too late to act, something might happen that I won't be able to take back. I've got no choice but to do it.
An emergency order from Light! Yay!
No. You're gonna kill your entire team.
File number 3. Huh? No way.
What are you doing? You're gonna kill your team.
This is Nier.
I'm with the Japanese task force. My name is Aizawa.
Oh my lord. This is when it's gonna get ugly, I believe. This is gonna be really ugly.
The time has finally come. If I do this, my safety is guaranteed, and I can finally just be a normal wife. This is what Light wants for me. He wants me to be happy, just as a woman should be.
What does he ask you to do? I wish that she would get a brain cell and realize she's being manipulated. It drives me insane.
Out of curiosity, did the suspect volunteer to be detained as part of the investigation?
Come to think of it, Light did volunteer to be imprisoned.
If he did, then I'd say that settles the matter, wouldn't you? So, who was it? Who were those two suspects?
I can't tell you that much. I'm willing to cooperate, but I'm still a member of the Japanese task force working under L.
Come on! Just tell!
Your information's been quite valuable, especially the part about Shinigami's eyes that enable you to see other people's names. It was very helpful. Goodbye.
So, he's dead now, let me guess? I mean, he's given such important information away.
You've pressed for a little more information?
I think that all things considered, his level of cooperation is fine for now. And besides, I discovered something very important. The person suspected of being Kira is Deputy Director Yagami's son. It's the only possible explanation. Why else would the deputy director say he would kill Kira and then himself? Therefore, that means the second L and the person I think is Kira can only be one man. Light Yagami.
Oh my gosh, Nier is just so intelligent. I love this. I love how quickly he's putting it all together as well.
I want to believe that you aren't Kira, but I've got to be certain. I'm sorry to have to do this again, but I want to put you under surveillance until we catch Kira. I'm afraid that goes for Misa Amane as well. I'm gonna search your place right now. There's a possibility that Amane might have a notebook.
Hang on a second, Aizawa.
No, go right ahead. Look at it this way. At least you can prove to everyone that I'm not sneaking around and contacting Misa in private, right?
How you gonna get out of this one, Light? Did you think this was gonna happen? Put him under surveillance now! Get him off his computer!
I'm coming with you. I want to make sure too. It would be best for everyone if Light wasn't Kira. But if Amane has any evidence on her that connects her with Kira, then...
Well, that's it. Like, what do? He knows all your names. Unless you guys ever gave a false name. If they suddenly die, you know you're screwed. How have you tried to get out of this one?
Search as much as you like, Aizawa. You won't find the notebook.
Okay, so where did you put the notebook? Because it was there. Has she handed over ownership again to someone else?
It's time for Kira's kingdom.
Kira's kingdom? He's got his own freaking show? Oh, this guy.
I am Demigawa, the voice of our god Kira. Behold! This is the new Kira's Kingdom, which shares its name with this program. Its construction is going smoothly, but will depend on the generous support of our loyal viewers. Once it has been completed, let us welcome our god here!
Whoa, talk about bad taste.
I mean, talk about just deluded. So where the heck is the notebook?
Hey, so is everything okay?
Oh yeah, seems like it was just a prank.
Oh,
But just in case, one of us is gonna stay and keep watch over you for the next few days.
really? Oh, that would be great.
Mogi, why don't you go back to headquarters? I'll stay on guard here.
Huh? I'm with Monchichi instead of Mochi?
What's wrong? Don't you trust me?
No, you're just not Monchichi without your old haircut. You're not cute anymore.
Mogi!
Yes, sir, my apologies.
All right, you stay.
No. Did that mess up the plan a little bit? That's really interesting that she kind of kicked off a little bit like, oh, I wanted this person over this person.
It doesn't even seem like Kira's style.
Demigawa. He's just acting on his own now. If he keeps doing this, he'll end up pushing people away from Kira. I don't need him anymore, but I can't do much at the moment.
Oh, so you're gonna kill that guy, right?
We didn't find a notebook in Light's or Misa's room. But still...
I understand. You're more than welcome to keep watch over Misa and I until you're satisfied.
Next on the program, it's time for me to introduce the new leaders I have chosen for Kira's Kingdom. The first gentleman is...
Delete.
So he's given the notebook to someone else.
We will unite with Kira and work with him!
Delete!
Matt Hardy, delete. Who the heck is this?
And delete.
What's going on? There was no chance for either Misa Amane or Light to use the notebook to kill Demigawa.
Mikami. I can definitely use him. It seems I was right to choose him for this. He understands Kira's beliefs and ideals perfectly, and he knows what Kira wants and doesn't want. Thanks to that, he takes action without needing my orders. I had Misa relinquish ownership of the Death Note. Before she lost all her memories of the notebook, she sent it to someone else, along with some special instructions. Now she won't be able to answer any questions about it. She's just an ordinary woman. He would understand that he was chosen simply by receiving and accepting the notebook.
I can't believe it. He's given it to someone else.
He's more than worthy of becoming the hand of Kira.
Shinigami,
Thank you for coming to me. Now I'll be able to punish evildoers with death.
Can we just talk about Ryuk? He is having a whale of a time right now. Okay, so this is getting insane now. So wait a damn minute here. Ryuk's got a death note. Sorry, let's start again. Light's got a death note. The new guy's got a death note. And the third... Wait, who's got the third one again? N's pal, isn't it? That's where the 3 death notes are. Oh my god. So it just kind of feels like every time we get close enough to have enough evidence on Light and Misa, I mean, it makes sense to get it as far away from Misa as possible. And to be honest, I don't think it's fair that she had it in the first place. Although I do wonder what her life expectancy is now, because she halved it twice to get the Shinigami eyes. But yeah, it just kind of feels like anytime we get super close, we just pass it over to somebody else. And I don't know how I feel about it. It's almost like they're just kind of delaying the inevitable now. But as you say, now we've got someone else that's got instructions from Kira to do this job. But, oh, I don't know. Like, I feel bad for the investigators because they know that they're getting super close to figuring it out. And everybody is still suspicious of Light, but things keep happening to almost like deviate it away from Light. So that must be super confusing for them. And I do feel kind of bad, so... Alright, what the heck is gonna happen? I can't believe we've just introduced somebody else like this close to the end as well. It's just crazy, but thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!